restaurants are run on characters, and it's about that person, that individuality. But for me, it was about getting straight to the heart, the crux of the problem. You know, no smokescreen, no BS, and just give me the negatives. 24 hours, you know, may not seem enough time, but I mean, that's 3 days in a normal working life. And we do literally go around the clock in 24 hours. And sometimes it's not just about the food, it's the broken relationships, the fractured relationships, in comparison to the ignorance of them ignoring their families or not getting on with their sisters or ignoring their daughters.
There's been a death in the family sometimes. There's been infidelity that has caused a fair amount of depression. Yeah.
And then it's making them understand that this business is notorious, and so you need to get on top of every little thing. And it's not about being overbearing and over-controlling. It's about admitting your weaknesses and then improving your strengths. And so the psychology behind it is insane. And as you know, we have an amazing team, from an art team to a culinary team. And so I know I front the show, but the amount of research, Ricky, and the amount of investment that goes in behind the scenes to make these guys and girls successful is extraordinary.
There's really a philosophy behind the idea that you can get over a fair amount of trauma through working hard and persevering a little bit. You know, that doesn't mean you should deny your trauma, but oftentimes what it seems like you're dealing with characters are people who are allowing the trauma to overweigh what they could be doing with their lives.
Yeah, and also not spotting your mistakes and being honest about those mistakes. So when you start sending food that you know is not top-notch and you think the customer can't identify the weakness in that, and you say, send it, they don't know the difference, that's the time to stop. I've seen great chefs, not only here in New York, but globally, that have been taken down by critics, and not even 10% of the problems these restaurants have experienced. So when I see young chefs, you know, disappearing off the radar because of a critic from the New York Times, I think of what I discover, you know, and the mess and the set in the kitchen on these kind of shows, it's shocking. So I get a little bit pissed off.